Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Well, it's a nice day out here in Michigan for the middle of winter, so I wanted to film outside, and I actually just had my birthday. I thought I'd just do a short video on my thoughts of turning 46. I know that sounds old. 45 didn't sound too bad. There's something about 46 that sounds a little bit older. I don't know why. I guess it's getting closer to that big 50. Now, I remember very clearly when I was a kid, everybody said, 50. When you were 50, you were over the hill. Well, 46, I gotta believe I'm pretty much at the summit of the hill. And have you noticed? I have. It's like the older I get, time just seems like it goes faster. I mean, it just seems like it was Christmas, just like last week. It was, but that's almost a month ago. It's crazy how time just seems to go so much faster. I know one thing that's changed. My wife's always telling me I'm going bald, I'm losing all my hair, you know, and I don't know what's going on, but I can tell you why. It's because the wires got crossed somewheres. The hair's not growing up top like it should because it's growing out nose hairs, ear hairs. I'm telling you, I got enough ears hairs to fill up two people's heads on top. It's unbelievable. I'm just sprouting like crazy. What's up with that? One thing I've noticed is people seem to mumble a lot. My wife will be talking to me, and I guess anybody out there that's been married 20 years, you probably know what I'm talking about. It especially affects men, but there's something about after 20 years, your eardrum has been worn out or something for your wife's voice, her frequency or something. It's like it just doesn't get picked up. It's not like us guys are trying to ignore you. I know I'm not trying to ignore her, but it's like just wherever her voice is, my eardrum just doesn't pick that up. I've noticed my kids mumble a lot. I'm always having to say, what? Huh? What'd you say? You know? And when I go out, people seem to mumble a lot. If you guys want to say something, speak up. It's gotta be you all. It can't be me. How frustrating is it? I don't even want to go through drive-thrus anymore. I can't hear a thing that they're saying back. They're reading back the order. You don't know if they've got the order right or not because you can't hear a thing they're saying. At least that's for me. It just comes out all garbled and mumbled. And it's frustrating, especially, if you're talking to somebody and you find yourself in a really awkward position that, yeah, you're saying, you're agreeing with the person half the time because you're missing out on a lot of stuff that they're saying. Just can't. Like I say, I think it's just people, and it's almost like a conspiracy out there because it's got to be you guys. It can't be my ears that are going bad because, hey, I can hear the radio perfectly fine. I get in the car and I just turn it up. I hear fine. TV, no problem. I just turn it up. So I know my ears are working. Maybe you guys have noticed this, but since I've been on my weight loss journey, I'll look at the back of a package and I want to see how many calories are in a serving or whatever. And first I have to kind of hold it a long ways away, then bring it up close, then I kind of tilt my head and look underneath my glasses, and it's just, I swear they're using smaller print on these things anymore. I just can't make it out. I go every year to see the eye doctor, and the past few years they've been talking about progressive lenses, progressives. Well, that's just fancy speak for, calling something a bifocal. And I mean, everybody knows the only people that need bifocals are old people. I don't know what the doctor's talking about. Now, another thing. My wife will give me a list of honeydews and, want me to do this or that or tell me to do this or that. And I don't mean not to do it. I just honestly forget. She likes to think that my mind's going. But I really don't think it's that. It's just, when you get older, your mind is preoccupied with bigger issues, with more important issues. It's like all these little honeydew things, they're just not that important. We're thinking about solving worldwide problems. We can't, all that little stuff kind of just gets lost in the sauce. So I don't think it's really my mind. I just think, I'm busy trying to think about the big issues in life. She doesn't understand that. And, well, now my last thing that I wanted to go over was, it was a good one, too. Dang, that was my best point. Well, I must have forgot it. Anyway, thanks for stopping in. That's my thoughts on 46. It's getting older. It's not all that's cut out to be, I'll tell you that. Thanks for stopping by.